I'm just testing things. I really wish I had a better screen to start things off with, but this is the best one. Okay? Don't even question it. This is the best screen to start with, and I need to actually figure out something sooner than later. But, oh yeah, did I actually mention Dark Souls? I probably should have, if I didn't. I think I did. Oh, Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff. It's so much of a trouble, isn't it? But hello, everyone. It's almost like when you do a what do you call that? When you make a web page for the first time, you know, like the first thing you ever do is, oh yeah, hello world or whatever. It's just so awkward. But yeah, I have that going. I have that going. I just need to actually start up the game, and I'm good to go basically. So I just need to press OK. There we go. So, as always, if there's any sort of really weird delay, just let me know. Because, there's always bound to be audio delays of the way I route things, because I route everything through my computer. Well, I guess technically you would anyway to stream? Well, I don't know. You can always stream doing things, on, what do you call that player? It's a really weird name. It's like... I can't remember in the slightest. I'm doing good, though. I'm just trying to figure out what the name is of that horrible, horrible software that comes with Xbox One that people are supposedly supposed to stream off of. It's not a good idea. I tried it once. It was horrible. That's why you route everything through a PC and it just works mildly, but not at all. But, yeah, I noticed you, Justin Martinez. Either way, I probably should actually have a proper intro and whatnot, because I always feel the need to, because as soon as the stream is over, it always, well, let's say within half an hour, maybe not as soon as the stream is over. That's when I actually release the video to YouTube and get going on that. But, yes, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Glaciercano here today to do a live stream yet again on Dark Souls Remastered. On Xbox One X, because I always gotta mention that now, because it's very, very important. And the other thing to mention before anything else is this should be online, but it isn't for me playing today because of the fact that, man, it's the fastest way to get to the dragon. I think just this way. But the biggest problem that I've had was me getting hit, apparently. Okay. I'm gonna be very noobtacular for the first little bit. Just bear with me, as always. Because I gotta warm up for the day. But, essentially, Dark Souls on the Xbox One believes that everything is fine and dandy. With like, oh, you have to be playing online. Oh, I totally made that guy jump off the world, didn't I? I think I did. But, yeah, it says that there's updates, there really isn't. So, the only game that I have to update on my Xbox One currently is Gears of War 4, and it just doesn't say that I can actually be updating Dark Souls, and I'm very, very upset about that. Oh boy. And, yeah, play Skyrim. Well, at some point, I think I will actually stream Skyrim, even though I was saying before that, I kind of want to make it so then things that are streamed and things that are actually proper videos are not going to have any sort of overlap. Brilliant. Wait a second, is there? Oh, I think it despawned as soon as that happened. I saw something floating in the air. It was probably some sort of amazing bolt. So you gotta be careful of what you say, or else Surge Hunter is gonna wake up because it's... what time is it there? 4 a.m.? No, that's not right. I don't think it is. Maybe it is 4 a.m. Let's say it is. And he's just gonna wake up out of nowhere and go, "Oh, you're saying it wrong. Those are crossbows fire bolts, not arrows." So, here's the plan for today, which is kind of a bad plan. Hey, shoot fire at me. You dragon. That's what you are, and I'll call you exactly what you are. A big dragon that will probably kill me multiple times. But, oh, here we go. This is actually, this might work perfectly. I didn't mean for this to, oh, no, maybe it isn't. I thought he was flying off. But yeah, I am doing a Faith Dex build, as what my plan was, of course. And so, essentially, I was really dumb of not going back there. Ooh, whoa. Not going back and grabbing my lightning spear to begin with, so that's what I gotta do. I gotta get a lightning spear. That's the first objective of the day. Other than that, I don't really know. I think I'm gonna go down to the depths. I'm gonna figure things out as I go along, as I usually do in videos and whatnot. Oh, here we go. I didn't even need to do it. Run! Go, go, go! Gotta get that claymore, even though it's completely useless to me. Uh-oh. This is gonna be bad in just a second here. That's why I gotta lay the bonfire. Come on, baby, don't let me down. Just look at that. Enkindle. Light a bonfire flame. So, here's the big thing. Yo. Okay. That's yo. I don't even know how to respond to that. Essentially, yeah, my achievements were glitched. I'll just say that to begin with. So, any sort of achievement that you see, like, Enkindle, it's gonna be happening, and it's gonna be really bad. But, oh well. It's all about re-getting achievements that you already should have. Same with, I guess, that I can't really get the ringing of the bell again, unless I can New Game Plus it up somehow. Don't think it works the way I want it to for, oh. Oh no. I think I just noticed why I forgot. Don't you need, like, higher faith in order to even talk to this statue? And when I say talk, you just kind of rest in front of it or do whatever. And, so on and so forth, but... Yeah, because my faith is only 12. That's... I think you need a little bit higher than that. Either that or I'm just... going crazy. Oh, man. Well, at least the first objective of the day, of getting past the dragon, is done. That's what my objective was, and I have... this is still, as always, this is the reason why I was thinking before... Is that the way back? I'm trying to remember even the way out of here now. But this is kind of the thing of what I usually would cut out of videos. It's just me not knowing what I'm doing and just screwing up horribly. But if somebody wants to pull up the Dark Souls wiki dot page and tell me the exact number of faith and stuff like that while I'm going, then that's always a good idea, and I will very much appreciate it. But essentially, yeah, I would be looking that up, but I feel bad if I'm just pausing to look things up while I'm streaming, because I can't cut it out of videos. But the real question is, how do I get through here? I might just run past the dragon again. Just check to make sure he's not above me. So I think he left. Yeah, okay. But he will come back and burn the bridge, I think. Oh well, I can leave. I don't care about getting shot directly in the spine to get me paralyzed. I am better than... not Magneto. This other one. It's the one that nobody cares about because he can see everything with his mind. It may be Charles Xavier, but it might be his closest friend and ally. He gave all of his powers to somehow. Wolverine. It's gonna be the new canon that I'm gonna be making right here. And who knows, they could make it in a new form of, well, something. Because, you know, they're always rebooting the comic book universes. Oh, man. See, this is my least favorite area of the entire game. I don't know what it is, but I just really don't like it. So these three guys. Not that it's difficult at all. Does it not open from this side? So I think I did need to technically be up where the dragon is. I'm getting lost. Because I don't remember a lot of Dark Souls. It was kind of one of those nights where I'm a little bit tired, and actually, I might as well, while I'm here, just rest at this bonfire. Like, why not, right? It was a little bit of a tired night, but I'm just like, hey, I feel like doing Dark Souls, and the big problem is, yeah, it doesn't really work online, And I was freaking out about that for the past, like, hour. And I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, well, I'll just start up the stream and whatnot and figure things out. Let's see if I die here. If I do, it will be a valiant death. So I want to say the dragon does come back eventually. Same with Mr. Shiny Pants. He is still here. Good. Because I might need to go and talk to him later, just in case. You never really know. But yeah, that's the way into the basement if you need to know. Past the dragon. Don't die. I guess the bonfire that I rested at is probably the better one. To get down and dirty in the... Well, I was gonna say the catacombs, but it's like the pre-catacombs, you know? It's the place before there. If you look at the map, it's probably even not even as far down. So that's the nice thing about Dark Souls, that all the map is fancy and connected in obscure ways like this. So, you know, I couldn't get through that one side, but now I can! Oh, boy! Mr. Undead, you're dead. You, again. Because that's another... Oh, I think that's... Oh! Hey, you, sir. Oh, you'll die in time. There you go. It's one of them good old-fashioned Dark Souls 2 spells, I think. I don't know. I played Dark Souls 3 yesterday. Let's just say there's a hole in my room. Dark Souls 3, well, I don't know, it might actually be more difficult than this in a way. Dark Souls 1 is pretty easy, all things considered. As long as you know what you're doing. Dark Souls 3 I've only played once, and I'm not the best at it. But I guess I'm not the best at any of the Dark Souls games. Because look at this. I'm probably gonna get bled from these dogs, which doesn't... Wait a second, I can't one-hit them? Okay, I need to start getting good, as they say. And probably start using proper dodge rolls. So, you know what that means. Katana on the back. Ready to go. But yeah, just in general, for like, you know, punching holes in walls or something like that, which I'm assuming that that's what you're alluding to. That, I don't know, playing single-player games just doesn't get me angry. Playing multiplayer games does, and that's why I tend to, well, I would not want to really stream those so much, because I cut out if I ever do get angry, which doesn't generally happen, but it gets cut out. Oh man, dogs. There we go. I have to actually do two-handed, and I'm not good enough for two-handed. That's not one you can walk into. I think it's this one.
Anybody, help me. Damn, how did this ever happen?
Well, yeah, that is actually a pretty big question. Is how did he get himself locked into a room? Did the dogs lock you in? Did they, sir? Maybe. It's a hard thing to really question in life, because dogs, they can close doors if you're not careful. Even just rubbing up against the door. Oh boy.
Oh, thank you. I am Griggs of Vinheim. I am much obliged for thanks to you. I may now resume my...
Yeah, and I love that he's just like, I may now resume my travels, and then he just hides in Firelink's shrine for the rest of the time.
Hello. I have my sorcery. Besides, I have an important task.
What's your task, sir?
Oh, hello. I have my sorcery. Besides, I have an...
Oh, I think that's actually all he'll say until he...
Oh, hello. I have my... Besides...
Yeah, at least I exhausted his dialogue. He will eventually go to Firelink and whatnot. I'm pretty sure. But still, as always, it's a relearning experience, especially this time of night. I think I might need to use my shield here. Either that or... Oh, yeah, because I don't like these guys. The fire guys always screw me over. Hello? Hello? There we go. I might have aggroed one. I'm trying to just get only like one or two on me right now, because I... Still... Talking about, like, worst areas in the game, anything dealing with fire guys, for me, that's essentially the way it works. And just, at least I can use crazy range attacks on them. Well, crazy stab range that I have. Since I feel bad of using Estus Flasks, I'm just not going to bother with them so much now. I think I got the heal while I was still streaming last time, right? Let's say I was. Because if not, oh well. Sirs, do you want to have a crazy toga party? I don't know why that's coming through my head, but I don't know, they kind of look like some individuals that would like a toga party. Oh. Oh, that actually did not as bad a damage as I thought. It's usually any bit of that fire just ruins me. At least I have twin humanities just in case. Even though just humanity in general is kind of a waste right now, because, you know the way things work. It's, not being online kind of sucks, but I will prevail. Also, I think... No, that's not a door you can get through. One of these doors opens up and bad things happen if you, Oh no, I think they do just open up and dogs come out. Yep, here we go. Let the dogs commence the running of the dogs. Oh yeah, because this is also the place where you can get my special, what I call ninja gear in the game. Because, okay, I legitimately just need to start using my shield. Stop pretending I'm actually good at this game and just do sword and board. Even if it is just a katana sword. There we go. And half of a board. Just gonna have... Oh, come on. Come on there. Oh well. That's it. Bleed me if you must. I will prevail. Because also I could just like block with my sword just in general. Just do it that way. If I really need to. But also I was just thinking about something right now. Is that when it comes to streaming during the weekdays, it's really weird that there are actually quite a few people that do that kind of thing. I don't know, because, you know, I had to work all day today, and then tomorrow is more work, so, I don't know. It's, usually when it comes to weeknights, I just want to kind of hang out and just do nothing. But this counts enough. Sort of, but not entirely. It depends on if I somehow get 500 people watching all of a sudden out of nowhere, then it will count as me actually having to do something, and then I'll just like freak out and leave. It's gonna be a thing. 500 people. I'm leaving. Okay, where's the next dog area? It's one of these. Because you never trust it, dogs always prevail. Okay, you know what? Wonder if I can actually just... Yeah, I can outrange them so much to the fact they don't even realize that I exist. Let's do this thing. Boom. Best in the world. But yeah, I thought... Oh, maybe it's the next one that you actually get my thief gear. I'm pretty sure. Because this is the reason why when I was doing this kind of playthrough before, yeah, I have all my black leather. Yeah. When I was doing this playthrough before, like doing... Oh no. Faith Dex, I played as a deprived character, and yeah, it didn't really work so well. At least until this portion, because I just had nothing to wear. And I'm just like, well, I gotta wear the nice fancy pants and boots and stuff. If only I could wear more, but, you know, everything weighs so much. Well, specifically this shield weighs too much. Oh yeah, it's on that side. I really forget how to get back down from places. But, yeah, is the remastered worth buying? Depends on if you played Dark Souls 1 originally. And if you really love it, and hold it near and dear to your heart. If that's the case, then yes. If you haven't played it before, and you feel like playing Dark Souls, then yes. I guess. Because, well, it's 60 frames per second for the first Dark Souls game, and that's just an amazing thing to me, because I actually have, well, from this and also Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, you can play 2 out of the 3 Dark Souls games on console in 60 frames per second, and that is just, it feels so nice. It feels like you're rubbing butter all over toast and then eating it. That's the end of that, and then eating it. So... It can be worth buying. It's worth buying to me. I'm buying it 3 times. So, but I'm not a usual kind of gamer, because I'm buying it here, of course, Xbox One. Then also I'm buying it... Oh, hello there, weird, creepy lady. And then I'm buying it on the Switch when that comes out, because a smooth 30 frames per second is also a really big selling point to me in particular, because being able to play Blight Town without problems for frame rate is just like, what? That's not possible! So, there's that, essentially. But, yeah. It's worth buying if you like 60 frames per second. It's basically the exact same as regular Dark Souls. If you can find the first Dark Souls game for cheap, you could play it with having a really crap frame rate. But if you want to play it with the best version of Dark Souls in general, then this is the best version of Dark Souls that's available. Is either this on the Xbox One X, because Xbox One X is superior to PS4 Pro, as far as I'm concerned, or PC. Because I think that, although I think there's a lot of people modding on PC, so I would maybe avoid that potentially. Oh yeah, I think the problem with this is, yeah, I need the key from that one boss. For some reason I thought that I already had the key. I could just skip him. Nope, that's not gonna happen. But essentially, oh yeah, Daniel, yeah, you have definitely been subscribed for a long time. But playing the new one, playing new Red Dead, maybe? Maybe? Because I haven't even played the original Red Dead, if we want to say that. I think it's funny that there's somebody... I almost just want to tell this mini-story before we're going into the boss. Even though it's not really even much of a story, but... Yes, I can read your message. Hello. But, this is a mini-story before going to the boss. It's not even really a mini-story at all, but... There's like a meeting that we call like the 10 at 10:10 or whatever. It's just like a meeting that most people have at their work jobs. Their work jobs, it's a bit redundant. That, you know, everybody comes together and they just say what's going on in their department for, you know, what's happening lately. And it happens every week and blah, 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 blah. But essentially everybody was just kind of gathering before the meeting and talking, and they're just like, you know, Red Dead 2 is coming out this year. Oh, that's pretty exciting. And just like, oh, well, I played through the original one. And I'm just like, in the other room, just... Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say cringing, because cringing is the worst word in general. I don't know. But... It's just so bad that... Red Dead Redemption is not the first Red Dead game. Red Dead Revolver came out a long time ago. It was not that good of a game. Nobody remembers it. I played more Red Dead Revolver, probably... than Red Dead Redemption, at least for campaign, because I didn't play campaign at all of Red Dead Redemption, and I probably should. But, man, all the comments are rushing by now. Love Just Cause and Halo. Subscribe for 2 months. Thank you. And also Halo and stuff. Hearts. Anyway, I gotta go to the boss. I gotta stop getting distracted. And hopefully, oh, I'm gonna die. But if I can just... Oh! How am I not dead yet? If I can just stay up here. There we go. Almost is gonna work. Because this is the way I play this boss. I'm pretty much of a coward. But, hey, if it works, don't knock the strategy, man. Oh, man. Although this guy's... Because I don't like the dogs. Oh, I think they killed themselves. As bad as it sounds, it's just like me being happy about them just killing themselves like that. Okay. I want to see if I'm actually safe here. Please? Okay, thank you. Not thank you, Mr. Dog, man. Because I can't hit you. There we go. Now I just gotta heal up to full. And then I'm gonna see what I can do to jump down on this guy's face. Oh yeah, I got this now. This boss is easy when you don't have to deal with dogs. Ow. It's just like in real life. You just see a cute little dog run by and you're just like, what am I supposed to do with my life? Okay, here we go. I'm such a coward. But hey, still. You take advantage of what's given to you. It's Dark Souls. Also, I'm just gonna heal up a little bit. And also, I really don't like this boss in general, so... I think that it's a fair fight. Enough. He may be thinking that he might kill me, but... You cannot kill the mighty Bubbles! Oh, well, he might kill me now. Now he gets the advantage of jumping down. Nah, not quite. You die, Mr. Capper Demon. Key to the depths. Exactly what I needed. Also, you get some, fancy little demon great machetes and stuff like that. Specifically that. But, yeah, let the rage begin. Well, if the dogs killed me, then I would be, a little bit. Although, if you Didn't know the one secret to this boss. You can throw a bunch of fire bombs over top of this wall before the boss even starts, and you can just kill him. And basically walk in just like, it's done! Yay! And you're all good to go. But, yeah, when it comes to gamer score, never mind. I love that kind of message in something of Dark Souls. There's no rage. Never mind. Key to the depths. So I can hold my own. I forgot that there wasn't an item in there. I want to say one of these is an item. But I can hold my own. I don't need Search Hunter to guide me every single minute of Dark Souls. For stream without him. It's a strange, strange feeling. But yeah, I really need to upgrade my sword just in general, because it's sad only being able to one-hit some guys. Not being able to one-hit dogs is ridiculous. But, yeah, gamer score. I think I have like 46,000? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Maybe I have 20-something thousand. I could just like... You know what I can do? Because I'm very paranoid. You know, I'm talking about paranoia and just like sitting around in Dark Souls, yeah. But I'm gonna go to my splash screen like this for a second. While I go and check my achievements. Because I don't want to show something that I shouldn't. Let's see. Where are achievements? Achievements. Because I don't remember how to get to them very easily even. 47,176. That's what it is. I don't know, I'm too big on privacy. Even though it's not like, it really matters in the slightest, but... Yeah, 47,000. I thought that I did have 46,000. It would make sense. I don't know how I even got that much gamer score, because... It seems like I haven't really done anything for achievements in a long time, but... You know, I played... Well, I completed a few games before in my time. I have to recomplete LEGO Dimensions now, because... Oh, these guys. Oh, no. Screw you, Mr. Fireman. See, look at that. That's a reason to get Dark Souls Remastered. The upgraded particle effects of the fire. But, yeah, I completed the achievements for... What you call it again? LEGO Dimensions, and then they released more special packs. So I have to go and do, oh, what is it? There's so many. There's like the Goonies that I have to do for LEGO Dimensions. I have to do the Sonic levels. I have to do all that. Like, that might be something I might stream, because I need to get achievements and stuff like that at some point. And I want to, get those 100% again, because it bothers me whenever a game just releases stuff for... Yeah, I'm being a coward, so what? But it's just like, whenever somebody releases more achievements for a game that I 100%ed, it's very, very upsetting. Might actually be time to stop being a coward again. Although, I could just do a bit of heal. Here we go. Dogs. If only I had some range. Oh yeah, I can't because of the fact that I don't have my lightning spear. Still, if anybody does feel like looking that up for me, as always, very much appreciated. How many... Oh no, Butcher's coming out. How much faith I need in order to get... Oh, the sunlight altar to exist. So I'm pretty sure you need faith for it. I'm not completely wrong in all my ideologies. Okay. That's one dog down. Now Butcher. Man, he did like no damage to me. Because I should have some sort of, you know, they can just go through my shield. Fallout 76 coming too soon. Well, I heard a rumor, because that's what all I ever do when it comes to... Oh man, this is a really bad idea. I might want to heal just in case, because if I die to the Butcher, I'll feel really bad. But oh well, I'll take a chance. But I heard a rumor that Fallout 76 is going to be coming out, like, at the end of July or something like that. Oh, you only get a sack from him. I thought you got the Butcher's knife. Oh well. Time to play around with his sack face. Just flies around. But yeah, it's supposed to be coming out very, very soon, and so on. But nobody knows for sure what Fallout 76 even is yet. Could be just like Elder Scrolls Online. If it is quite literally Elder Scrolls Online, then that would be weird. This isn't a Mimic. I just had to consciously think about that for a second. Large Ember. I believe that is used to get your weapons up to like plus 10 or plus 15. One of those two. But yeah, I'm not gonna go that way yet. I should actually grab the bonfire in this area, which also means bad things because I have to jump down here and fight all of the... Oh, yeah, no. I'm really indecisive because going through the depths, I'm just like, which way should I go? Oh, it's our flame. Hello. But yeah, we gotta wait until E3 for Fallout 76. It's just like, there's so many things of just like rumors and nobody knows for sure, and it just is. Oh, this is where the place goes. I remember now. But not quite, because you have to like jump down and kill a giant rat. Oh, look at him. He's even more tantalizing in the upgraded, remastered version of the game. Mr. Ratman. Okay. I probably have something to throw at him. I should have like a firebomb, if nothing else. Yeah, I have 3 firebombs. Because I am a coward, of course. That's the way I play Dark Souls. Because I like to win, and the way to win is to be a coward. So, I'm gonna check up here, because, oh yeah, I think that I know of my favorite shield in the world is up here. Spider Shield. Because that is my shield that I like to use for this ninja build. In quotation marks. Ninja. Because we know all ninjas can fire lightning out of their hands and stuff like that, and do all those kind of crazy things. But I'm gonna just test him with a 1 firebomb. Wow, that does a lot of damage actually. 2 firebombs and a stab will be good enough for me. Because still, if I die before I get to the bonfire, it's gonna be really bad. I need to get in there? Sewer chamber key. Okay. I'm still taking the same kind of route as what Surge Hunter gave me all of those years, you can actually say that at this point, ago. But yeah, the placeholder date. Okay. Well, yeah, because the placeholder dates, that's always the way it works. I'm just kind of taking off my slippers right now. Because they had I'm pretty sure that's what it was, like a placeholder date that was like the 31st of July or something like that. But even more of a placeholder date if it was actually... Do I go down this way? I think that is... Well, it is a way to go, but it's not the way that I want to go. Because I can get to the bonfire by going this way. But they always just have placeholder dates that just screw you over. That's all they're meant for. Is to make people look like they know what they're talking about, but then not. For all of those journalists. Oh boy. Hey, you, Mr. Rat. There we go. Oh no, it just... I think it's funny, in a way. Just like seeing anything with like these giant rats in Dark Souls now, after playing anything with... Oh, hello! I remember this area. 'Cause this is where I farm humanities. Ow. Oh yeah, and also there's a caster around here. Which you gotta be careful about. We all just throw a random firebomb. Ugh! I pretty much knew it wasn't gonna hit, but oh well. So, what was I thinking of now? There's so many things. Oh yeah, it was, like, Warhammer. But essentially, I'll make sure that there's nothing gonna attack me here. That, after playing anything of Warhammer, it's just like, oh yeah, there's, the rats are just like, they're nice friendly folk, you know, there's rattling gunners. Saying things like I know what I'm talking about. Not even in the slightest. I like that these guys are actually weak to stabbing. And also fire, of course, which I threw my last firebomb, but it is a very true statement, though, that, yeah, like Fallout 4. Fallout 74 could be, well, 76 could be coming out very soon. You never know. Because, that's the way that Bethesda might just do things in general nowadays. Oh, no. Mr. Big Actually, if I kill the mage, that's actually really good. Let's see if I can do a lot of damage to him. Which I can. Because I think everybody's weak to thrust here. Which, you know what they say about thrusters in Halo 4. Okay. Still, I really wish I had some sort of ranged attack, but oh well. Also, I probably should just, like, put on 1,000,000 humanity just to, like, check on these guys. I think one of the rats... Yeah, it jumps out. Okay, there's actually 2 rats here. Didn't remember there being 2, but I know that there was rats jumping out of boxes. Because of the fact that, still, this is my place that I farm humanity. And a large Titanite shard, yeah. It's a good thing I'm just exploring this area. Just for good luck. Graduated from high school on May 24th. Good work. It's always seems strange for me that just anything with... well, actually, no, I guess that, to be fair, I think I graduated from high school. I think that must have been in, yeah, the end of May, or early June, or something like that. Because high school, you just end things early. But there's, like, a lot of places, like, specifically, if you look at the U.S., their school cycle's, like, August to May, or something like that. When, in Canada, it's, like... what do you call it again? September to June for us, for the most part. So it's just like, I don't know. It's just kind of strange. Because there was like a meme that I saw the other day that was about, like, something with the American school system. Just like May and August, and I was just really, really confused. I was just like, but that's not when school starts and ends. It just doesn't make any sense. But, yeah. Now I know. Well, I remembered again, I guess. So I forget every single time I see anything. Oh, rats. That's the best exclamation that you can see, well, say after a rat jumps out of a box at you. Oh, rats. Probably should put on more poison gear. That's another thing as well, like being sophomore, I have no idea what that really means. Is that grade 10? I don't know of any of those things. They don't tell you very much of just like what things are in school. They only just, at least here, just said, hey, you're grade 10, grade 11, grade 12. Boom. That's it. Grade axe. That's also part of the thing, is that they just say grade axe all the time when you're in school. But nobody knows what it meant at the time, but they knew one day they'd be playing Dark Souls. The bonfire, that's not down there. The bonfire's up here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy too. Because this is the fun part about this area. Is that wait a second. Was that there before? Must have been. They changed it for the remastered version. Because, yeah, I just don't remember. Don't remember things. That's what most of this game is. Not remembering, but kind of remembering. The best kind of way of playing Dark Souls. You know what? While I'm here and I have an extra humanity just on me, I might as well kindle. Oh yeah, see? 10th grade. I knew it. Well, sort of. Because I think that means that's sophomore and then, like... other stuff. You eventually get, the kind of... Oh... My mind, like, this is the problem with streaming, is that I'm trying to think of, like, 500 things. Oh, 3 more years. Do you have grade 13? Because, unless you just started grade 10 or something like, or, oh, whatever. So that just doesn't make, oh yeah, it does make sense if you just started it. If you're about to start it. Whatever. Just ignore me, I'm just thinking about s'mores right now because of sophomore. That's what they really should be calling it. Okay, here's the grade of s'mores, and you're good to go. But yeah, this area is just so much easier now, just because of the frame rate. Did you notice that? This area right here used to be really, really crap frame rate. It was just like impossible to see anything. And now it's actually visible. To the point where I'm just contemplating where I am. Is there any way of getting that down off the ceiling? Like an easy way? Or can I ninja myself? Actually, I have a better way of ninjaing myself. Actually, that's not necessarily a better way. Okay, let's try it. Yeah! I'm the best. Totally. Okay. See if this will actually do more damage. 4 more damage. It will be worth it. So I think that this guy should die, even though he's a slime, so it's not really counts as a guy, but slimes all deserve death in this horrible environment. How do you become a slime? I don't want to know. Okay. Essentially, I'm just going this way for pyromancies, despite the fact I don't need them. But this is also the way of connecting the area, which doesn't even connect anyway, because it was already connected. I just went through the swamp lands, also known as the sewers, backwards. Oh yeah, there's another butcher back here. Ow. Okay, I don't remember his tells exactly. Yeah, I do so little damage from backstabs. Oh well. Oh yeah! That's the whole reason why I have Dex, because I just want to bleed everybody. Because some people just want to see the world burn. I want them to bleed, though. Doesn't work quite as well as my famous well, not Dark Souls, Minecraft 2011 quote or something. Pretty sure that was 2011. It was so long ago. Well, at least in terms of YouTube.
I would have been a supper without you. Being eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. I am Laurentius. I will not forget my debt to you.
Or alternatively, we can call you Laurentian, like the mountains. Or the crayons.
Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thank
Oh, the slime just wanted to be friends. It's very true.
Oh, hello
So,
there.
well, at least I'm making friends with other people, though. Will you actually say anything else? Yeah, because that's the weird thing. In Dark Souls 1, is like nobody says anything to mention like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Firelink. There's a place that I hear is safe. Compared to in Dark Souls 2, everybody immediately says, I'm going to Majula. Have you heard of the place? Like, oh yeah, well, what are the chances you're going to Majula? That's the place to be in life, isn't it? So, yeah, these people, you just like talk to them a bunch and then they eventually just make their way to Firelink Shrine. And you get stuff. So at least now I have the ability to buy pyromancies, I have the ability to buy, whatchamacallits? Well, sorceries as well, which are all things I don't need. But, let's see if I can just get through these guys without having to worry so much. Yeah. Slimes, who needs them? Oh, well, I probably should just the rest of the bonfire, all things considered. But, heals are probably good enough. Because if I have 10 Estus, that's more than I usually have in this area anyway. All things considered, why aren't I leveling up? I should be at the bonfire. Screw this idea. I don't want to be dying instantaneously. I'm just going to walk out there and combust into flames. And not in the Dark Souls 3 kind of way. With having embers and whatnot. But, yeah, I think it might be time to throw on a ton of souls, but not Moonlight Butterfly, but just regular souls of nameless soldiers and whatnot. Because it looks as though what I need to do is I need to level up Faith 1,000,000 times. For one. For two, I need to also level up Dex, because I really feel bad being in this area and not being able to one-hit every single rat that I come across. But, who knows. There's a lot of conundrums in life that must be questioned regarding souls. And those are, how many souls does it take to get to the middle of a Tootsie Pop? Well, it probably should be less than 1. That would be a really weird slogan if they started having that for Tootsie Pops. But it's gonna be a thing, and one of these days. If they have a Dark Souls promotion. Oh wow, I can level up a bunch, I think. So I need at least like 2 more Dex, I think. Because having 170 damage on my main weapon should be enough to one-hit people. But let's just test this out here. Yeah. Put enough, like 20 into Dex and then just everything else into Faith for now. Because I need to get, I think it's like 20 Faith. Still, correct me if I'm wrong. Please, just correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna be checking that immediately after, I was gonna say recording. It's a really weird statement, just being streaming. Because it just doesn't feel right, man. At least at the same time, I'm getting used to things. You check every second or two, you just look over, well maybe not every second or two, but you know, every once in a while you check what's going on in the chat section and see if there's anything new. See if there's any good news on more Fallout 74. Well, I keep saying 74, 76. And then move on with your life. Ah, it doesn't open from this side. I don't even remember how to get in there. I think I screwed this up. Because there's a really easy shortcut to like get through this area. Actually, thinking this through, yeah, those rats can live. I'm just gonna go the other direction. The one, ow. I forget about him every single time, but at least now I should be able to one-hit rats one-handed, in theory. But yeah, I should remember this area anyway. Like, if I don't, then that's really bad, because still, farming humanity for ages. That was basically my life before going through this area. I think I do want to jump down in that area, but recalculating in my head, I know exactly where that one area is. Okay. You rat. Because my memory's starting to come back. If only I slept more hours last night, I would have a full capacity memory to know what I'm doing here. You know what? There you go. Because essentially, the way of opening that one door is you run through here, realize that the giant rat isn't here anymore, which is kind of sad because he was such a... Oh no, I forgot where I was supposed to go. Yeah, you're supposed to go on the left side. But hey, I like to be down here anyway. It's a good area to be. Some people might say it's not a good area because there's a basilisk right there just staring at me. But also because of the fact I don't have my petrification gloves on. Oh, they're giant rats. Even more giant than usual. Okay, here we go. So Kirk. 'Cause I'm not not technically online. But the thing about this is that you will still get NPC invasions if you're being human, and I wanted that, yes, but at the same time, here we go. If you die to the NPC invasion, does that mean that you don't get it again? I don't remember, but watch Dark Souls 3. Yeah, well, I think that's the one thing I didn't watch, because it just like, because I watched... Oh yeah, Slime Man. Okay, there you go. Gonna get stabbed a bunch of times until I can see that Kirk is here. But, yeah, I forgot that the slimes could even do those kind of attacks. Okay, you know what? Slime, I'm gonna see if he can get bled to death. Not quite. Oh, what was I thinking of, though? There's this one video that was about Dark Souls 2 that, like, took this one guy... Like, he did a cartoon. It took him, like, years to do. Oh, there we go. There's Kirk. Forgot about it. But it took him years to do this one thing. And then, like... Just a few months later, there's somebody else with, like, a Dark Souls 3 thing about, you know, Dark Souls 3 compared to Dark Souls 2. And it was just like, what? But, you know, this takes so long to make these cartoons. It's just, what the heck, man? Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna juggle him into death now. Yeah, I was hoping for the bleed. Also, I'm gonna see if I can actually do that. Yeah. Oh, Kirk. You're just not very good, are you? Oh, here we go. That should give me humanity, I think. Oh, which I'm gonna need in a second. There's the first death of the day. Man, I suck. I shouldn't have died to those. But I overextended myself in the normal kind of way. Oh well, time to be human again. Oh, I have a lot of humanities, actually. But yeah, I should actually watch that video. That's the one thing, is that like... But still, I was so upset because they're just like... How can somebody have a Dark Souls 3 thing of cartoon all of a sudden when there's somebody else took years to make this other thing and put their heart and soul into it? This person that made the thing just put a thumbnail that is just clickbait, and, you know, they clearly didn't put their heart and soul into it. So, I don't know, that's just me being a weirdo. I don't know. Just the way I think in life is just like, people putting all these clickbait titles and clickbait, well, thumbnails and whatnot, it's just all clickbait. I'm not gonna click on that. So that's what at least it made me think of that it was. So, yeah. Anyway, it's time to actually be better at Dark Souls. And hopefully, yeah, just not die again. But to be fair, I am going to be going to fight the Gaping Dragon. Which, you know, Gaping Dragon for president and whatnot, that's what we were doing before, wasn't it? I think this, yeah, there's only like one bonfire in this area, so balls to it. I'm just gonna go kill some giant rats. Gotta get some revenge. I switched to just two-handing, the worst possible timing. But I need to watch their tells a little bit better. Man, that's a really, really fast slime. Like, absurdly fast in my opinion. That's why he must die. In time, because I don't think that they can bleed. Oh, look at this. That's a humanity. I might as well get as much humanity as possible right now, because if you are new to the game, because that's what I always like to be as helpful as possible in the Dark Souls community. You know, that's the whole reason why I did my Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin in this series, right? So, essentially, if you want to... Oh, look, that was like a little mini rat or something. If you want to be farming for humanities, because you want to be human and get all those sexy invasions and whatnot, even if you're playing offline like me today, because that sucks. And I don't have the ability to play online for some reason. But, yeah. Humanities via rats. Also, I guess there's a covenant that you need humanities too, but... Kill as many rats as possible, use a bunch of humanities so you have a bunch of them banked up, and then you get higher drop rates and whatnot. I don't know why, but I like to just smash those things. I'm pretty sure that the main reason that you should be going through these sewers back here, there's a couple of good items. That's not a good one. Well, I guess souls in general are good enough. This is such a bad idea. I'm gonna check to make sure I don't have it. Actually, I don't even need to, because I can remember in my head that I did not get the Crimson set, which I really should have. Because the basilisks will petrify you very quickly. And don't question it in the slightest. Okay. I'm not paying attention enough here. Because never played Dark Souls, but watched all your Dark Souls videos. Well, that's the best way of doing it, though, is then next time when you think, like, hey, I might want to play Dark Souls, you'll know about everything. You'll know it all. You'll know to kill these weird things that aren't even killable because they're not a thing to kill, but I just like to smack them down for no reason. But, yeah, well, watching my channel for Halo 4 and all those things, it's a pretty good idea. Specifically, like, Halo 4, because I don't know, I really like that series. It was a good one. I wonder if I can actually go through the smoke in a nice way, but not quite. If you really think about it, though, basilisks, aren't they just the biggest of stoners? I think that's the way they are. All they want to do in life is 420 blaze it and show the world how to hotbox a sewer. Oh no, this is so bad, but actually okay. Also, I think I just almost Mario'd that one. I like to just jump on people's faces, as shown from Super Hot. Okay. Eye of Death. Oh yeah, that's one thing that you can get from basilisks that people might want more than other things. Okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna wait for basilisks anymore. One of the hardest words for me to say. Basilisk. Here we go. Ring of the Evil Eye. I think that's good? So I'm pretty sure that's kind of why I come down here. Absorbs HP from fallen enemies. It's not the best. Let's just say that. It's okay, but it's not worth wearing. Exactly. It is kind of worth wearing maybe if you're doing invading Dark Souls non-remastered style. That's another thing to mention if that one person is still here that was asking that one question if Dark Souls Remastered is worth it or not. Well, everybody asks that question, so why would I want to single out that one person that I forgot his name anyway? Sorry. But, sup, I subscribed. Well, thank you. But the one guy that was asking about Dark Souls Remastered and if it's worth it or not, if you want to be doing PvP, it might actually be better now, kind of, for Dark Souls Remastered, all things considered. I think I just got turned around and lost here. Gonna check once more. Because, yeah, if you're an invader, you can heal up regularly. If you are a, oh yeah, I think that just leads down to where I just was, so I don't need to worry too much. Ugh! But also, if you are summoned... Wait, can I just roll? Yeah, I can just roll across it. Man, ninja roll for the win, man. But, yeah, if you are getting summoned into a world, you don't have to worry about the host healing you now. So that's a big thing, too. So, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, all things considered. For, that, unless you like the old-fashioned way of doing things for Dark Souls Remastered. So. Oh, yeah. Hey, I thought you were taking a break. Well, I was taking a break for, like, a week or two. That's what my plan was before. And then I decided to do a stream, and then I, well, I'm starting to do edited videos slightly again. If you saw the one, Star Wars Battlefront 2 video that was, recently, so there's that. And that's really exciting, because, man, oh yeah, I forgot about the people falling from the ceiling here. People known as slimes. But yeah, oh, why am I doing that? The slowest way of swinging at the rats. But yeah, just edited videos in general. I love them too much to just ever quit. That kind of thing. Okay. This guy, I think, gives you something good?
Aye, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Okay, I would like to purchase all of your greatest of items. I could get a bottomless box from him, but, yeah, because I can't get it from that other guy that I killed to get this katana. Should I kill you, sir? No, that would be a really bad idea. Well, not really bad idea. There's just no reason to kill him. And he has gold pine resin, which I, all things considered, should... Well, I'm not going to spend souls to get them. I will talk to him again, though. Oh, didn't think he was going to talk that much more. So I want to see if he has anything to say.
I don't see anything here. I'm afraid I don't. Well,
Oh, is he blind? I wonder if that's kind of the thing. Because I never really thought of the lore of that character. But every once in a while, I just kind of look over and see things about, like, yeah, slimes are people too. Well, nobody cares about the slimes, though. Look at this. I'm really always impressed by how fast they are, though. Because they're slow and, like, you don't need to worry about them ever, but they are still fast enough that you just might want to pay attention. Just in case. But yeah, since I killed Kirk, I believe I actually can have him for this boss fight as well. Which I kind of need to, because I think I screwed up the Solaire quest. So, there's that. So, it's really a sad thing. So I'm just like, oh yeah, Solaire. Oh yeah, I forgot. Forgot how all this is supposed to go. This is also the bonfire, well, not bonfire, the boss that I think I usually, myself, I kind of take on the mantle of responsibility. There appears to be a rat shadow here. But yeah, I put down my summon sign a bunch and get a bunch of sunlight medals, but still, I'm not part of that one covenant yet, which is really sad, so. Okay, oh, Solaire is here, okay, so I didn't screw it up. What about Kirk? Kirk should be somewhere around here too, right? Heavy crossbow. I think he is on the other side, maybe. Or maybe I don't remember the way it works. Because I do want to summon both of them in. I am a coward and I will summon both of these people in. If I can remember how Kirk works. Hyper Light Drifter is coming to Switch. I think I know what that game is. I don't quite remember. Also, I don't quite remember if I died before to be able to get Kirk here or not. Because I think that's partially a thing too, is that you need to, like... where's this rat coming from? Maybe I'm on the wrong level. Oh boy, this is another thing. As always, I would be cutting if this was a edited video, because I'd just look it up and go, okay, is Kirk available to be doing things? No? Okay. I can't do Kirk anymore. I screwed it up. Might just go to the bonfire just quickly to rest and then come back, just in case. Also, I have 13,000 souls, so I can probably level up, like, once more before. Even though I'm going to be using something that isn't... I'm going to be leveling up Faith from this point on. Unless I could just level up once. Nah, I gotta keep leveling up Faith. I can't risk it. 'Cause I want my Sunlight Spear. And my ability to get great Sunlight Spears and whatnot. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm really bad at Twitter. I keep forgetting to respond on Twitter for the messages. So there's that. But, yeah, there's that kind of thing. It's the same thing with, like, my sister. One of my sisters messaged me on Facebook probably 3 months ago. I still haven't responded to her yet. Because I'm just a terrible person, maybe. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I just don't get to messages, like, ever. There's some YouTube comments that oh yeah, wasn't I gonna level up? 'Cause while I'm here, I might as well. Maybe I'm just not high enough of a level to be able to get Mr. Shattenkirk to help me here. Because Shattenkirk is just a jerk, as they always say. Yeah, 17 faith. I think it is 20. Let's say 20 is the right faith that I'm gonna need to be able to get what I need in general. I think... What am I trying to say? In the way of sunlight, spears, and great lightning spears, and all those kinds of spears and stuff. But, hello, Glaciercano. I am a big fan. Hello. But now is time to figure out if I can finally summon him. If not, oh well, I'm just going to say screw it. I'll just get Solaire. And Solaire should, in theory, survive. If he doesn't, that's not good. Straight up, that's not good. Because I kind of want him to survive and live and... Maybe they changed it. Oh, oh, yeah. You know what it is? I killed Kirk, and if you kill him, you're not allowed to have him during this boss fight, I'm pretty sure. So I can only have Solaire. See, I'm remembering. How's the weather up in Canada? Well, it's funny you say that, because it's actually good. It's been pretty good lately. It was really, really bad up until, like, the 4th week of April, because it was, like, the longest winter ever, essentially. It was the longest of having below freezing temperatures, I think. I think that was the record that we had. There was snow until the 3rd week of April. That's ridiculous. Like, last year, there wasn't snow in the 2nd week of February, I think. So, like, another 2 months of winter we had this year. And it's just like, why is there snow? Why is there still snow? I know that people say that winter lasts forever in Canada. It really doesn't. Especially if you're, like, near the border to the US. It's just like, if you live in North Dakota, you don't have a winter. or Montana, or what's other northern US state? You don't have a winter. If you live in, like, northern Alberta, you have a winter for a long time, and it sucks, probably. Haven't lived anywhere near that close to there or anything, but, yeah. I just like to rant about things before I go into bosses, not bonfires. Oh, but yeah, essentially, weather's been good. That's all I wanted to say. Now it's time to watch this amazing cutscene. The main reason just to have the pause of just doing nothing for the cutscenes is just like that I can actually drink water. Best time. But yeah, I don't like this cutscene, just in general. Ugh, don't like the boss. Horrible. Disgusting. I'm probably gonna die too. But I'm going to grab this one item over here because I think it's useful? Don't remember. Yeah, not useful. Oh, Solaire's already dying. Okay, well, let's see what is he doing? I think it's really bad to have him against the wall, isn't it? Because he's going to like freak out in a second here. Yep, here it is. So, it's time to really see if I can focus. I probably won't be able to. That's the one problem, is that people, when they're doing the like speed runs and stuff, they're always just like, oh, now it's time to focus. Yeah, that's not a possibility. Never a thing. Oh, he's going for the left claw attack. I think I'm gonna be... Oh no. Dead in a second here. Okay. So I'm trying to be greedy here. I just want to be greedy in the way of healing. Woo! But do a nice greedy heal here. If Solaire dies, he very much will. Oh no, I didn't mean to do it! How do I cancel? Oh, I can't, I don't think. But yeah, I should probably just jump off the ledge right now, all things considered. Because also I'm doing like no damage whatsoever to him. Which might be a good idea just to like level up a little bit. But this is a good practice for me because I don't feel like living anymore without Solaire because I need his sunlight metals. But it's a good way of practicing my dodges. So now I have nothing to live for, you know? So I can actually do well at this boss. Maybe if I actually do try, we'll just kill it. Because, like, I already screwed up Solaire's quest, I'm pretty sure. Although I think that you don't necessarily need to summon him. I think that's Dark Souls 2 in order to do things. So, all things considered. Oh, is he doing the goo? Yeah, he's doing goo. I'm just gonna hide back here. Oh, the goo goes far. I didn't remember that. Oh well, maybe I will try to win this. Still, I don't think you necessarily need to have Solaire to do his quest. Not in this game. If it was Dark Souls 2, yes, most definitely. Okay. I'm distracted by the tantalizing discussion about weather. So I just saw something about weather in Ohio. But I'm gonna have to look at that after this. So even if I don't care about living or living or dying or winning, losing, or anything like that, still I probably should win this. Gaping Dragon, more like Sad Dragon. He just has a lot of health when I just can't make him bleed. So I don't think that the Uchi actually has that good a bleed. It's kind of overrated in that aspect. But, hey, Uchi's pretty good still. One of these is going to make him bleed, and when it does, he's going to be dead. Keep on walking, Gaping Dragon. Keep on walking. Yeah, because if I didn't level up, I don't think that I would be able to actually kill him with Solaire anyway. I'm just thinking in my head. I was gonna say reconciling this. I don't know. I'm making myself try to feel better about actually winning this boss fight somehow. So I still don't want to win. But hey, maybe I should win for the main fact that... Okay, thank you for moving out of my face there, sir. But I should win because of the fact that I don't want to see that cutscene again, even though I can skip it. Ow. I'm gonna Estus a bunch. He's gonna fly again? Oh no, he's gonna goo. Okay. 3 hits. Well, at least for a few. Woo! Man, he's really bad at noticing tiny little guys around. Oh. Just dodging. I'm just gonna stay at full health this entire time. Ooh. That was last second dodge. But yeah, I definitely agree still with Search Hunter when I was streaming last on this game. It's all just, like, I should just be doing the things the better way. And that's just dodging. Dodging, don't care about shields. Just look at that. I'm the best. Watch it, I'm gonna die here. Like right now. Nah, not quite. But still, that's the way things work, though. I'm greedy and I know it. Boom, ba-dum, boom. Yeah. It's actually a really, really easy boss. But it just has a lot of health. That's the biggest thing. So, if you want... Oh yeah. WTF is that? Well, it's a gaping dragon and it's disgusting and easy to beat. Yeah, it looks like a little crocodile when it's coming out of the world here, but yeah. I love that you don't even necessarily need to kill him. I kill the gaping dragon just for the souls, essentially. And also to get the sunlight medal, which I didn't even get, which is kind of sad. Just had to look over the world just in case. But yeah, I very much needed that sunlight medal. Because I need a ton more of them. But I can farm them. Can I get to... I can actually get, sort of, to the Izalith area. Just after I... Actually, no, I think I have to kill... What's his face? A ceaseless discharge first to be able to do that kind of thing, so... Yeah, that might be easy to do if I... Oh yeah, also, well, after I kill Quilog and whatnot, which I probably should do next. But I don't really want to necessarily kill Quilog without Search Hunter watching, because, you know, that's the thing, is if he's not watching, then what's going on here? I'm just supposed to be showing off that I can beat Quilog on my own. He doesn't believe me. No, it's Quilog's easy, but not that much. But yeah, now I can actually look back at where I was looking for comments. So there's something about, like, Castle Minor Z. I could try playing that with fans. That might be a good idea. I don't know. It's not necessarily an easy thing, but a hard thing to do either, so... Yeah. No comment. No comment. But also I just commented, so very much comment. But essentially, yeah, winter in Ohio, USA seemed to last longer than normal this year. Yeah, because I think that just in general, winter for North America was bad. It was bad this year. It was the coldest in history. No, not quite. But it was the coldest, at least in Alberta, for a lot of places in history of just being below freezing for quite a while. So, I don't know. Yeah, you do have to redeem yourself from Quilog last time. Yeah, that is very true. Because I did die on Quilog, and nobody loses to Quilog. Quilog is the easiest boss fight, man. So I think 20 should be enough faith. I will put 20 faith, and I'll go over to the Sunlight Altar. If it doesn't let me, I'll be upset. But, yeah. That's what my plan is. I'm gonna go to the Sunlight Altar, check on it, see if it says anything. If not, well, I guess I'm just screwed. I guess I'm just screwed, right? And then I'm just gonna go down and, like, I think I will... Ow. I think I will at least make my way toward Blight Town, because I might actually go in through the front way. I've never gone into Blight Town the normal way. Like, well, at least not very far. I haven't gone the full way into Blight Town the regular way. Partially because of the frame rate. And now I can actually play with a regular frame rate, so... Maybe it might be finally time to do. Let's see, I think there's an item in here or something. I know that I usually don't like this area because you get slowed down, so... You know what they say. Now I don't have any slowdowns. Even though it looks like this water isn't even that high, all things considered. Oh, these dogs have the dodges. Or do they have the doges? Huh? It sort of works. Oh man, this is a really bad place to be trying to shoot dogs? No, that doesn't work. But, it looks like you should be able to walk through this normally, but that's just because I have the ring on. I'm gonna take it off just in case. So I don't believe myself now. Yeah, okay. It was a good thing that I put that on. Makes things a little bit easier. So this butcher doesn't respawn. Also, look at that meat. Look at this meat in glorious remastered version of the game. Mmm. I had to pretend I was the butcher. Oh, it's very, very important. But I just like there's like a whole conversation going on right now in the chat of this thing right now. Well, maybe not a whole conversation, but you know, there's something going on. And that's a good thing. Because that's still, speaking of, I keep bringing back to this one random thing. I think I'm just gonna run past these guys. Screw you! I don't care about your flames! Neither here nor in Calgary. You know, Calgary flames. Nobody cares about them but the people that do. Which isn't really me anymore, because... Oh well. Penguin's better. Penguin's OP, please don't nerf, but they did. This doesn't even make any sense, but... the best way of getting back is this way. I think I might as well just keep running through all these guys. That's the best thing about Dark Souls, is that when you actually are good enough at just running past... Ah! Running past things, then you can just... You don't have to worry anymore. Sure, there is a dog that looks like it's gonna bite you. Just disregard that. It's fine. Also, like, oh, just look at all this. There's so much chasing me right now. What if I can make them all jump into the fire? Probably not. Might actually climb up the ladder. Because if somebody chases me up a ladder, that is insane. Yeah, there you go. Look at all of them. They look like they're some sort of, like, zerglings or something. Oh, boy. Let's see. Oh, boy, there's a whole, like... What do you call this? It's like a paragraph essay and a half in here. Okay. That's what I found about the Sunlight Altar. Warriors of Sunlight requires 50 faith to... What? It requires 50 faith to join? Defeat a boss, it requires a requirement by 5. Oh... No? That's not good. If that's true, that makes sense, because, like, I do remember something along those lines. Mr. Dragon? I always forget. Yeah, he does come back. It's because I came from this area, which is basically a spawn point. But yeah, I guess I won't be able to go to the Sunlight Altar and do this today then. Because, still, I can't go online because Dark Souls just glitches itself out right now. Which is a very sad thing, but... Let's see if I actually burn to death. Let's hope I don't. Okay. Ooh! There we go. That's some more souls, if nothing else. Now, let's see if I can just make him come down here just by standing, because that can work, or I could try the bow tactic. I don't like having to pull out the bow, because I don't know if I even have one. Okay, I guess I do. I just pressed B, didn't I? Yeah. But if that's true, essentially, yeah, I'm screwed. I'm screwed for today, at least. Let's come down. Ooh. So that's the thing, is it's just easier, in a way, just to wait for the dragon to attack. Oh, well. But, yeah, I can't help people because I'm not online, because Dark Souls screwed me over. Yeah, that is most definitely true. Because I have 20 faith right now, don't I? What am I doing? Yeah, I have 20 faith right now. So, I need to help a ton of people defeat bosses. And maybe I'll just do that on my own time. I could just do that, you know, when I'm not live streaming or something. Because still, Dark Souls screwed me over. For some reason I can't go online today. It says that, like, you have to go on Xbox Live in order to download, but still, I can only download Gears of War 4 right now. And that's the one thing about that. I always forget how to get down from here. Because I have to, like, go up and around, but down... Okay, yeah, you go through the bottom portion. It's the easiest way. Although I could actually... whatever. I committed myself to the rat life. And the rat life I shall commit myself to. But yeah, because I think I do want to actually go through Blight Town the old-fashioned way. Or at least go a little bit into it. Just see what it's like. Although at the same time... Why do Blight Town that way when I could just beat Quelaag, get the altar... Well, not the altar. Get the thing that makes it so you can actually... Where's the dragon? Okay, he's not here. Get the thing, which makes you be able to warp between bonfires and stuff like that. 25 faith? 20... Oh, maybe it's 25 faith or 50 faith. That doesn't make any sense. But I'll just keep leveling faith while killing things. Maybe I'll just... I sort of want to just kill Quelaag. That's the problem, is that, like, without warping, I'm trying to think of, like, I'm always just recalculating my route. It's like whenever you, Oh, man. Yeah, I think that I screwed up Solaire's quest. So, Solaire's dead now. Good work, me. Solaire's dead. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I did a horrible, horrible thing. But I could go around this way. This also is a way to get back to Firelink Shrine. So there's that. Which Halo game would you say is your favorite? Maybe just Halo 4 in general. Let's just say that one, because, like, I like different Halo games for different things. That's kind of my thing. I don't think I can actually run through this expertly. But let's see if I can. Gotta have the pro dodges. Ow. Oh, you can get backstab from them? I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm just gonna die from this. Woo! Okay. I can hear all the pitter-pattering of footprints. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I said it, like, right as it was gonna happen. Live stream Star Wars Battlefront 2. Well, I was saying the thing before about not doing so much streams in the way of, oh yeah, this is a good bonfire to be at, in quotation marks. But yeah, not doing so much of the multiplayer. I don't know. I probably will. At some point. Well, I know that, like, what I want to do, like, I really need to, I need to play Star Wars Battlefront 2 when they actually do the new update. Whenever that is, that will, get the coaxium mine and stuff like that from, Solo. And, then also have... Just gotta keep, serpentining here. And also have the amazing skins. Oh no, I'm dead. Well, not dead, but I'm gonna get hurt. Well, actually, I might be dead. If I die here... Okay, whatever. It really doesn't matter in the slightest. If I die without getting to my souls, then that's a sad thing. Very mildly. But, yeah, there's like half a dozen conversations in my head that I'm even doing right now. So, Star Wars. That's the one thing, is that I want to play that once the new update comes out, which I'm still going to be doing edited videos. I'm still editing videos from before that. Because that update will be coming soon, but they'll be coming up. There's going to be videos about the things beforehand, afterhand. You know what I'm saying? No, not at all? Okay, move on. Halo. So I was going to be talking about as well, is that I like Halo 4 just probably the most overall, because it just, I have a lot of good memories with it. But, I have a lot of really good memories of Reach, because, like, Reach probably has the best campaign, but like Halo 4 has a really good campaign too. I really enjoy it, all things considered. Yeah, and I'm gonna just be a coward through this area because I just don't feel like trying. Thinking about Halo. Oh, they can actually ninja roll. What is this? Too many ninjas. You die. There we go. But what is that again? I was thinking about Reach. Reach is good. Amazing campaign. Pretty good multiplayer. I played that probably the most out of all of them. Although, to be fair, I haven't counted up my hours on Halo 4. And that might actually be absurd. All things considered, because I did do like over 130 episodes of Halo 4 multiplayer, so that means quite a few, right? At least in theory. So, let's see. Halo 3 was really fun when it first came out too, but at least just like playing it now, like I just, oh. No, I keep pressing that by accident. And the dog didn't even attack me. What's wrong with you? Doggy boy. But yeah, coming back to Halo 3 now is that like I just only enjoy playing the campaign of it, and that's about it. Playing the multiplayer of Halo 3 is just like, yeah, I played it a bunch and I was never good at it. So there's that. So Halo 5 at least is pretty good for the multiplayer, you know, so there's that going for it. But didn't mean to kick there. Oh no, I'm just thinking about all the Halo games right now and trying to think of what my favorite is, but let's just go with Halo 4. It's just the easiest to say. Ow. Meant for that to happen. So yeah, I'm gonna do the front. Actually, yeah, let's go through the front of Blight Town. I'm very indecisive right now, but I feel like just going through Blight Town and just seeing what it's like for at least the first little bit. And then, if bad things happen, I can always just skip it. I can just skip Blight Town. Kill Quolag already. Can I run through this without having troubles? Probably not. I'll actually be careful. At least for that. Now I'll run through it. Because that's the thing about running backwards through an area, it's a lot easier to do. Oh! How am I not dead? Oh! Here we go. I think I might need to kill some guys. This is a bad place to be in. Oh, that's the worst animation as well. Okay. You, sir. There we go. Surrounded, but I have a shield, so I'm never surrounded. Makes sense. It's not like in Bloodborne where you just see a bunch of enemies and you're just like, I'm dead. I just can't do anything. I'm just dead. Because I don't have a shield. But... oh, yeah. ODST, I forgot about that. Because ODST, that's the one thing is I always forget about that game, just in general. Really good game. That's all I have to say about it. Really good game. Probably one of my favorite campaigns. But I don't know if it's my favorite. That's always the thing. Too much of questions of just like... it depends on the day, almost. Just like, do I feel like this is my favorite Halo game today? Yes, it is. It's the same sort of thing with like... there's a lot of famous people that say like, I don't like to mention favorites. Because of the fact that like... because, you know, favorites change all the time. You know, some days you're just like, hey, my favorite is this. Some days my favorite's that. It's hard to just keep one favorite of something. Because, you know, opinions change over time. Like, my opinion of many things has changed in 2018 now compared to 2011. That's why it's hard for me to even just, like, watch a lot of my previous videos, because just like, ugh. If it's anything from 2011, well, it's just from crap quality and just whatever I was doing. But also just like, ugh. 22 faith. I'm gonna level up to 25 faith and see if that works, but just keep leveling that up while going down into Blight Town. That's the plan, at least. And it probably is not the best idea, but it's not the worst. Okay. Oh, I don't know how you didn't die there, yeah. Well, still. It's pro skills. Having him back to the wall, the power of shields. Shields OP. Please don't make Bloodborne a thing. Oh no. Bloodborne. Bloodborne. I need to actually play that again. Well, I never recorded it for my channel, obviously, but it's a difficult game for me. Oh, now I remembered what I forgot to do during that boss fight. I should have been using, I'm gonna just put this on my hotbar or something, but nah. I should have been using my good old-fashioned gold pine resin, but whatever. Screw it. Going into Blight Town. The actual way you're supposed to, which is still... It's gonna be a new experience for me. But also a nice new experience in the terms of 60 FPS, so I think I can do this. I can deal with it going through the front way if it has a good frame rate. Otherwise, you go through the Quilog way, which is basically you get to Quilog in 5 seconds. And you lose if you aren't anywhere near a high enough level, which is what I am. Nowhere near high enough level because I'm putting all of my points into things which don't matter. Is there... Okay. I had to make sure how much damage he would do to me. And it's not a lot. Also, there we go. Get bled, weird guy. Maybe I am actually ready for Blight Town. But, yeah, I think Halo 6 should be released on PC and Xbox. Well, I don't know. Might be good to have it on PC, but I am fine with it just being on Xbox if it was, because that's all I would play it on anyway. There we go. It's really amazing that, like, how easy I can actually kill those guys, all things considered. And how easy it is to actually see everything in this area. Man. Still, they say, oh no! That guy, what are you? Some sort of goblin? I don't, why? What is that goblin? Okay, I'm gonna have to be a bit more careful here. Goblin man. That's unexpected. Because he's actually a strong goblin, too. Not just a hobgoblin, or whatever. It was a weak goblin, I don't know. Come on. Come on. I just need to backstab you once more, because I don't trust this area now. This area's gone from easy to, what the heck, man? New enemy types. So still, I've never gone through Blight Town the way you're supposed to. And it's messed up. Well, yeah, what I was thinking about Halo 6, though, is that I'm really hoping they actually mention it, if nothing else, at E3. Because that's the weird thing, is that, what are these guys? I don't know. They freak me out. Especially since that they just seem so unnatural. And that they, don't get killed very easily from me other than backstabs. But they always keep saying, like, oh yeah, Halo 6 is far, far away. It's not going to be coming anytime soon. And it's just like... I think that they're just saying that at this point. It's probably going to be coming out sooner than you think. Probably not this year, because they just keep saying no, like, a million times over. But... like, what's with that? Oh! Maybe that's what it is. I'm going to bash every button just in case. It's probably going to kill me. Pull out shield. Okay, there we go. Shield for the win. It's the easy out. Ow. Oh, that almost poisoned me. Well, toxiced me, I think. Technically speaking. But yeah, this... Now I know what these guys' attacks are. And I'm just gonna be... Yeah, because... They just do, like, a crazy thing. They just go... Wah! And then try to, like, eat you. Ow. Boy. I might need to put on more poison resist here. Because it's gonna be bad soon enough. But, oh well. Still, just show anything of Halo 6 this year at E3, and I'll be happy. Even if they just show, like, a title like Metroid Prime 4 did. Man, that was just like... I don't even know what to describe it as, but... messed up. That's what it is, just messed up. Also, I probably should be having my other shield out. Oh, no! Is that a thing? Oh, not again. I'm gonna mash buttons still. It's a good idea. Oh, no. Run this way. I don't like these guys. They're just so unnatural. I still can't even 100% heal myself using heal. That's how low my faith is. I have such low faith that I can actually... well, that's the reason why I can't get to the Altar of Sunlight, because I just don't believe it's like Hogwarts. I don't know anything about Harry Potter. But that's the way it works. If you believe it exists, then Hogwarts does exist. I wonder if you walk over top of that bridge again, will it fall? I don't know, but... like, this area, like, you'd think that you'd be able to get down to Blight Town a lot faster than this. Because... oh, I think I can jump from here. That's probably a really bad idea, but I kind of want to. You don't get a lot of souls from the guys in this area either. So I don't know if this is necessarily a good idea of just going the proper way into Blight Town is actually worth it. I don't know. It's a strange, strange life that Blight Town is. But I will make it a good life. Oh yeah, I think I did play a little bit of this before. But I don't remember the creepy guys. Hey, you, sir. Oh, wait, really? I need to wait for this other guy to come out because I don't trust this. Oh, I just kicked him midair. I didn't even mean it, but pro strats. Okay, here we go. Don't believe anybody that sits in a pot. They may be trying to show you their watches, but their watches are not good ones. Even if it says that it's a Rolex, it's not. Don't trust them. How do I don't even know how to get up there really, but at least like it's a lot easier to see this area of the game than before. But I still don't believe this is the way things should be. Something seems off. Don't trust anyone. Don't trust anything. Don't trust this item that's probably gonna be crap. Ooh, shadow mask, shadow garb, shadow gauntlets, shadow leggings. I kind of might need to wear that. Or at least check on it because, oh, okay, this guy wants to try to kill me. Can he even get to me from there? I don't think so. But yeah, that's a nice, oh, and then also there's more items over here. Oh, Proud Knight. So I think that maybe Blight Town is worth coming to. Just for the items. I think this is a thing that kills you. Okay, surprisingly not. I really thought that was gonna just be like a troll thing. Uh-oh. I heard a weird noise. Was that in real life or in the game? Who knows? Oh boy. Lots of text as well to be looking in the chat yet again. So I kind of want to see what's going on in here. Let's see. Although the Master Chief retires... oh boy. I think this is just like... are you thinking of new stories and stuff like that? For Halo? Have a new hero come in. Yeah. There's all that. Oh, let's talk of Halo. What makes me want to play? Well... probably... actually, wait, can I make it from here? Because I know those fire dogs. Those fire dogs are dangerous. Oh, wait, how do they get up from here? Oh, I think somebody just jumped off the world. Oh, man. Yeah, how do I even get to there? I think I have to jump. Unless I want to... okay, this is... yeah, I might just need to jump. This is a bad idea, but the best idea. Let's go! See if I can find any fire dogs. Oh boy, he's fast. And also slightly resistant to my dealings. My wheelings and dealings. Okay. But that's the one problem, is that, like, I'm so enthralled about all of these things going on for, in the chat here. But I think that discussion about Halo is very relevant. I don't really have much of an input on it, other than still they could always have more Halo stories. They don't necessarily have to be about the Chief. I have a feeling that might happen, 'cause it could. Oh wait, I shouldn't have rested at that bonfire. Oh well. Go down this way and see what's around. Not very friendly things. But essentially, it could be like Star Wars. Because Star Wars, you know, the numbered games, well, numbered movies, are just like part of the main trilogy of just like the Skywalker saga. But then, you know, they could have the same sort of thing with Halo, that they just don't have like, you know, they're just like the numbered things are the special ones. And then you do the other things and you just don't have numbered games and you just have stuff that way. That's a thing. It will be a thing. Continue to be a thing. Okay. Anything else that's around here that's worth grabbing for items? Because I think if I walk over on that tiny little bridge... Oh, boy. Look at this area. There's so many tiny little bridges that I kind of like, but I kind of don't. Oh, well. I'm gonna be careful and do this. One of these is gonna fall to my death. I know it's gonna happen. Oh, that's very polite of them to give me blooming purple moss clumps, because I'm gonna need those. There we go. But I guess, like, that's the thing, is I'm deep enough into the Blight town now that I'm basically screwed. I have to keep going. Is this supposed to happen? Will this fall down if I keep going across it? No, I don't think it falls. I think it just teeters each time you walk on it. Okay. Because I don't trust it. I want to say this is going to fall, because that's a Dark Souls move. What? It can move underneath your feet? That doesn't even make any sense. Am I a floating person, or what? I don't even know. Okay, was there nothing over on this side either way? If there's nothing over here, I'm going to be very upset. Oh! Other than death. Okay. I think I might need to be careful against these guys, because they are one of my other arch nemesises, nemesi, that I can never trust. Never trust the little fire dogs. They may look cute and cuddly and lacking in fur, for whatever reason. Other than I guess it probably got burned off or something, but... Oh, I have to roll through it, but I don't want to. Oh. I'm gonna do one of these. There we go. Because I want whatever this is. Don't know what it is, but I want it. Humanity, not worth it. So I can farm that back home in the sewers. I'm like a Ninja Turtle. I'm playing Halo 4 Capture the Flag on Ragnarok. Ooh. That always sounds like a good idea. Well, because everybody only just plays on Ragnarok anyway. Okay. Is this a place to go? I don't think this is a place that you're supposed to go. Oh man. How do I get over to the other side? I think I have to climb back up the ladders or something. I might want to homeward bone this thing up. Because, yeah, this area down here does not look the best, so... I don't even have homeward bones on my hotbar. I guess it's because of the fact I never use them. Why'd I do it that way? I could just do it items. The best way of doing things. Homeward of bones. Ooh. Needing a pork chop. Sounds like a good idea. But still, I love this more than anything else. It's just like... every once in a while, just taking a look at what's going on in the chat, and it's just like... it's absolute, controlled... coolness. Yeah? I don't know. But I'm gonna have to just run past this area. So I think if I get past these dogs, and then I go down there, then I'm basically down to the bottom? Or something? Man, I can just kill those guys pretty easily, all things considered. Hey. Oh. At least they don't do too much damage to me. All things considered. Silly little dogs. This place is for katanas. This is gonna get from 0 to 100 really fast here. Or in the way of just, like, deadliness. There's so many people firing arrows. Oh, yeah, I know where this portion is. I've seen this from, the other side of the world. And it wasn't a good place to see. Or it's not a good thing to see from the other side of the world. Okay, I'm gonna jump down from here. Still, everybody gives you so few souls from Blight Town. I was expecting this to be, like, a soul gold mine. But I guess it's because, like, Blight Town is one of the first places you can technically go in the game. That, they just make it so then there's just, like, everything's just crap for souls. Proud Knight. There we go. Even though you just hear a bunch of people screaming at you. Oh, man. The goal here is at least to... Oh! Hoping to get toward the downward bonfire again. Because I need to see... Oh, hello, Mr. Guy. Wanna come back up here? I'll give you a nice katana massage. That sounds a lot more suggestive than it's supposed to. I'm just using katana to slice your throat open and stuff like that. But yeah, like this area over here, like I've seen that thing from down on the other side before, but it's just like, man. Oh, I am playing, yeah, I'm playing on Xbox. Somebody said it at the exact same time as when I did. So you'll be able to see the stream delay from that, essentially. But, yeah, I'm playing on Xbox. Because that's the best thing about this is that achievements. That's the reason to be playing on Xbox, just in general. Wait, can I? I think I have to walk down from this one angle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump down from here. I want whatever this item is. Oh! Oh, there's a couple of guys on trying to get on the ladder or something. This is a bad idea, but best idea. I know what I'm doing. Don't you dare try to scream at me, weird gremlin. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the main thing about Blight Town, is that you don't get a lot of souls other than when you actually, like, oh boy. Other than when you actually grab, like, souls off the ground. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna readjust my game plan here. So I'd rather fight one at a time here, please. Okay. Hopefully that one guy will follow me. Yeah, he will. Oh, he's falling indefinitely! It's an animation that you never see! But, yeah. Essentially, easiest way of doing this. So now you can, while you're backstabbing somebody. Oh yeah, the hentai tentacles. Yeah, there's definitely one over there. I don't even know what to do with this area because I want to kill that, whatever it is, but it will probably kill me if I get anywhere near it. Booyah! Oh. Oh, he just showed his back to me very politely for a second there. Okay, I can't kick him. Ow! That's not good. You want to do this? Oh boy. Where's that coming from? I think it's coming from above somewhere. I know that there are still a few people firing their lasers in the way of poison darts. Poison dart lasers. Oh yeah, I know this area. Because I think this is the way down, essentially. Well, the way up that I almost was about to do before in Blight Town. So I'm gonna quickly check if I can do anything with this tentacle beast. Because how? How would I? Uh-oh. Oh! So I don't know if I really want to fight this. So I don't have any... Actually, I do have some sort of long range. Let's watch this. I got the best in long bows. That'll probably scare him, right? Long bows. Okay, those are arrows. Feather arrow. I have Dex a little bit, so... Is it doing any damage? Can I see? Oh, yeah, I am doing slight amounts of damage. I'll fire all my arrows at him. Just because. Okay. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Lewd goddess, everyone thinks lewd when I'm here. Well, you know what's lewd more than anything else is still the amazing chest ahead, which is... I was gonna say Lord Gwyn, not quite. But you know, you go to whatever your place it's called again. You know what? Ow! It can one-hit you? I never knew that! Okay. That was really unexpected. And this is why I went to Blight Town, to actually test it out and see what it's like. Now I know I can leave now. I kind of want my 5,000 souls though, because I can level up like once from it. But humanity. Must have humanity when going through anything. It is the thing. Trust me. I'm just gonna keep firing. If I had more arrows, I would have killed him. It would have worked. I should have just, like, got more arrows or something. Come back, buy some arrows, and everything's good at that point on. Oh, yeah, I forgot about these guys. I should probably be careful here. Okay. Yeah, I think I might die. If I don't be careful here, which is, very, very much a thing. Okay, here we go. Ow! It's the dogs! Wait, did I even rest properly? Oh no, I remember, I didn't kindle this place. You think that the fire's gonna hurt me? You're wrong. But yeah, I need to kindle this area. It's a bit of an issue. But yeah, I'm just gonna be super careful now. At least until I got my souls back. So, Discord? No, I don't have it. And no, I haven't even heard of Discord. Well, I've heard of Discord, but like, it's all just like those things that the kids use. That's all I think of it whenever I hear Discord. It's just like, no, I don't care about it. It's just like something that's, it's a thing that I'm afraid of. It's just like, oh, what is it again? Oh no, I'm gonna fall off the world here. What is it? It's like that Dark Souls 3 or whatever. It's something, just clickbait, and I'm not gonna click on it. That's what Discord is, it's clickbait. But no, I don't know. I just... Ooh, boy. I need to be careful. Therefore, I'm just gonna do this. But yeah, I just like to say bad things about everything. If I don't know what it is, or just like I don't know completely a lot of what something is, I say, oh, it's the worst thing in the world. Yep. I'm very much the best thing in the world or the worst thing in the world. Nothing can be just existing. At least when I'm just describing something. Is this the way I was before? Oh boy, I shouldn't be doing this. Gotta be careful. One Estus for good luck. And now, I figure out where I am. Okay, here we go. Pretty sure this is where I went before. And it's all good now. You guys from down there, come back up here and so I can just smack you down a couple times. But yeah, it's really weird about Blight Town is that, like, it's very, very short to actually get to where you were before. Like, with Quilog and all that, it's like this top area is not that impressive, in my opinion, so... it's probably for the best that I didn't actually do it all these years. I'm gonna heal again. Oh man, I'm terrible. It's Blight Town, what do you expect? That's supposed to be good, right? Okay, I'm gonna go from this angle just to be careful here. Ah! Oh! Got my souls. Everything's good now. Don't you even think about screaming. There we go. So this thing can one-hit you. What if, can I run past him? And also, why can he one-hit you? Like, what is this thing that should be good enough that can one-hit you? Like, what else do I have? I have 11 heavy bolts. Let's try a heavy crossbow. Let's see how much damage that will even do. Probably nothing. But, if it does somehow do enough damage... 17. Yeah. That's nowhere near enough. When is the stream gonna end? I probably should be ending in, like, a very, very short time. Basically, I just wanted to finish the last little bit of what I was wanting to do in Blight Town and then end. But, because it's pretty late. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock. And I have to work tomorrow, as always. So I'm not taking days off just because of streaming or something like that. So I only get 10 days off in a year. That's like nothing. When I heard, like, originally that just like, when I was starting my job, just like, oh yeah, you have 10, well, not 10 days. You have 2 weeks vacation. I'm just like, 2 weeks vacation, 14 days, that's pretty good. Then I realized it means 10 because, you know, why would they give you that many days vacation? Of 14 to begin with. So, weapon at risk. Yeah, that's not good. Let's see if I have any repair powder on me. No. Okay. So, am I sure that I don't have any repair powder? Okay, now how bad is my weapon at risk? 24 of 80. I think I'm good for at least the next little bit. If it says, like, your weapon's gonna break and ow in like 2 seconds, then I will do something. Oh no. Do something about it. But other than that, no. I think I can still use my katana to get down to the bottom and then repair it. And then we're good to go. We're good to go. I believe in this. This is gonna be the end of everything, one way or another. This is how the stream ends. Not with a bang, but with a breaking of a sword. Oh, purple moss clump. Nice. How do I get down from here? Oh, okay. Because still, I'm pretty near the end, I'm pretty sure. Because I would think so, if nothing else. This is... Oh, I can just see the shadow of the weird tentacle monster above me. These guys obviously come to life. There's no doubt about it. Come on. Oh no, I think they fell from the sky. Okay. So they don't come alive. There's a lot of doubt about it. Oh, I don't trust their flame lassos. But it doesn't matter. I can at least make them bleed. Oh, yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, because I came down from the other way before. Because this also gets you to the Great Hollow, essentially. Like, this is the easy way of getting to the Great Hollow. Well, I say that, sort of, but not entirely. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna actually run past a lot of this now, I think. Oh, you see that expert dodge? Totally meant for that to happen. I want this item. I don't know what it is, but I want it. And I want you dead. There we go. Wanderer. Yeah, that's actually a pretty nice set. So now I have a lot of the starter sets of the game. And I just gotta get down to the Great Hollow. I think that's probably the better place to stop playing. I really like that Zarflame actually knows, like, everything that's important. And just like, yeah, I'm in the... Actually, can I just go down from here? Yes! But no! Okay. I may be poisoned, but it doesn't matter. Okay, maybe I won't go to the Great Hollow. Instead, I should probably just rest at this bonfire. But yeah, he just knows all the things, just like Mountain Time Zone and stuff like that. But... yeah, between Arizona... What? Okay. Maybe I didn't actually listen to the entire bit of that conversation. Oh, look at my leg! I didn't even realize! But I actually, before I forget, repair equipment, because I'm gonna forget if I don't otherwise. Which I'm just gonna repair everything, because why not, right? Because if you don't repair it all at some point, you're gonna have to. That's not the best way of just saying things, but you're gonna have to. So, essentially, I think this is probably a good place to end for now, because still it's almost 10 o'clock and I need to go to sleep. Because lately I've been trying to go to sleep a little bit earlier. Because, you know, Sleeping, well, getting a lot of sleep on the weekdays actually really helps just everything, and not having to have coffee at work, because screw having coffee, you know? It's a way too addicting of a drug, that caffeine. So, what was I trying to say here? Sleep, and so on, yada yada yada. Next time, because, like, this is the best thing about, just doing any sort of videos, is that I always have to be mentioning what I'm going to be doing next time, though. Is that, yeah, next time I think I'm just going to go to Quelaag. And hopefully I'll have Search Hunter watching. And then I can just go, hey, you know what? I'm beating Quelaag. And also I think I need to help. Maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll just like help people beat Quelaag a few times, and then I can actually get my Sunlight Medals that kind of way. Well, not Sunlight Medals, but get to the Sunlight Altar, and then I can eventually get Sunlight Medals. It's just a whole process, which kind of sucks to be able to get lightning spears and be a part of the Sunlight Covenant and whatnot. Warriors of Sunlight. Oh, boy. And also, I think I might just want to kindle this thing while I'm here, before I forget as well. So, yeah, well, coffee, you know, still, coffee is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. Coffee is an amazing thing. It's, but it's too addicting. That's the problem, is that, like, my body gets physically addicted to it. My body doesn't get, like, I don't get mentally addicted to it, but my body, you know, I get the withdrawal symptoms so badly for caffeine. It's just like, ugh, don't like it. That's the main thing, is I love coffee, but I also hate it for the same reason. So, caffeine and whatnot. But, yeah, it's a good place to end for now. Next time, going to beat Quelaag and hopefully the Sunlight Altar or something. I'll figure out whatever it is that I need to do. We already sort of figured it out. And also, for streaming next, that's always another important thing to be mentioning before ending the stream. I don't know. I really want to be playing more Dark Souls, as I always do. So I want to be streaming again sometime soon. Maybe this weekend, but this weekend is also E3, so that's a thing. So, yeah. Maybe. Maybe this weekend. We'll see. Hopefully this weekend. Let's just say that. Maybe this week, during the week, if I actually go to sleep right now, because then I'll actually be able to have the energy to stream again during the week if I want to. But yeah, that is it for now, and I might as well have the proper outro as I usually like to. Unless something else is just showing up on the chat that I very much need to respond to immediately. Because mocha is bad, coffee is good. Yeah, well, I don't know. Either way, though, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now. As always, now I have to figure out how to shut off the stream.